What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick and I want to welcome you back for another one of my music video reviews. We're taking a look at 17 and their brand new song titled, what is it even titled? Pretty You. And this seems, I'm getting a bit of a theme here because wasn't one of probably their previous song, the one immediately before this, titled Adore You? I think so. So I'm getting that theme. And, that's cool, it's interesting, it's whatever. But, we're going to do music video reactions slightly different from what I've been doing before. But hopefully it's something that you guys like more than what I'd been doing previously. So we're going to get the music video started with a live reaction this time, but in a slightly different way. So let's get the music video started in 3, 2, 1, go. This is how you start a song. I'm digging this. Dude, I can't. This beat is just too much right now. This breakdown bit is gonna be great, and then we're gonna go to the chorus. We're building up. Oh, I love it, dude. It's so good. It's really weird because like that first portion of the verse was actually had a really awesome groove. Obviously, I was really into it. And then the chorus just kind of killed it. And now this is definitely not trying to keep with the easy, obvious, intense kind of beat, which isn't bad.
Alright, what do we got coming up now? I feel like it's something cool. I'm feeling it.
Little pause right there for some fireworks. That's alright. Interesting for sure. I wonder if that pause is actually going to be in the official song. Because they do some of those things in the music video, but it's not in the official actual song on the album. I don't know. Dude, I really like that. That was a really fun song. It definitely was kind of a fit with the, the a bit of that 17 style, but it was definitely, as far as like it being a 17 song, it was like familiar, yet it was something that was, really different. But that was a really fun song. Of course, the beginning was just super fun. I was into it from the first verse, dude. The music for that was great, and then after that, it was just, downhill from there, but in a good way. Because usually when you say it's downhill from there, that's a bad thing. But this time, it's a good thing because, it started off high. And I guess it went more like uphill instead of downhill, if that makes any sense. If you even understand what I'm saying as far as, that phrase. But yeah, that was good. That was really good. I'm not entirely sure at this point, after listening to it for the first time, that this is going to be something that like sticks around for a super long time, as far as being like a memorable song in that way. But it doesn't matter, it's good, and whenever it comes on, it's going to be a lot of fun. You got to rock out to this song whenever it comes on, that's for sure. So I'm going to listen to this a few more times, watch the music video as well, and we'll get back to you with my final review. Alright, it is time for the review. So, 3 points. Normally, as always, that's what I kind of aim for. So 3 things to talk about. Number 1, just generally speaking, the beat for this song the entire way through is really, really great. It's really awesome. The fact that it's pretty obvious throughout the entire song what it is, awesome, because that helps you get into it, right? When you can feel the beat of a song, when you can easily follow it and get into it, through like body movements or just in general, like, you find yourself, let's say, like counting or tapping out the beat with your foot, that's good, because that is a beat of a song that you can obviously easily identify and follow along with. So that's really, really good. And of course, that's engaging, it grabs your attention, and it keeps your attention because, you're focusing on, or you have that actually like hooked into basically kind of like your thought process as you're listening to the song. So that's always good, and it's also a pretty consistent beat throughout the entire song. I do know that I said during my reaction, my live portion, that the beat was kind of lost a little bit through the chorus, but after listening to it a couple more times, it really isn't. It's there. And the thing that the song does interesting or well is that, like, you have the beat, and of course through the song it generally has to be consistent just because music and the timing and all that stuff. But they present it because there are different ways that you can structure your measure of music to make it sound different as far as whatever your time signature is. So you've got there are certain portions of the verse where like the obvious beat goes away, right? But it's still there. It's just the accents on the beats are much more spread out and stuff like that. But throughout the rest of the song, you have elements of the music track that are very much on that beat, very obvious that that you can tell, and it's great. And it's like the whole beat of that song is presented in many different ways through the entire song, which is pretty cool. And part number 2 about the song too is the song is pretty well rounded, also very interesting too, and we'll talk about that in this point as well. But it's really interesting and well rounded as far as the vocals are concerned too, because you've got the song where a lot of times you get a pop song or a K-pop song where it focuses kind of more on like pop style sung vocals or hip hop style vocals, and this song you get both of those in all honesty, right? You've got your pop sung your sung vocals for most of the song, most of the verse and the chorus, and those are great. It shows that they can, at the very least, because it's not, I don't think, pushing their vocal ability too much, but it sounds nice, it's good. So it shows that they've got, the ability and all that stuff there. It's not like it's terribly sounding, vocals. And you've got rap verses in this as well, which are also cool and interesting and change up the feel of the song. And that is the significant point, or the interesting point that I want to point out to you, is if I'm not entirely sure if you noticed it, but listen to the song again, or if you haven't already, but listen to it again, and when it gets to those rap verses after the first chorus, right, you will definitely feel like this, the music track is definitely a much more like pop or poppy kind of feel and inspiration, definitely a little bit of rock and whatever kind of stuff is influenced there. And then you get to the rap verses and you definitely get a much more hip hop and rap kind of feel with the instrument for that short little rap verse that's in there. And that's cool. I mean, it definitely breaks it up, makes it interesting, and changes the feel of the song for a little bit. But you're getting 2 different styles of music in this song at different points, which is cool and interesting. And then overall too, if like you pay attention to the music video, the music video is a lot of fun to watch too, because it's basically them going around setting up a party or a concert or whatever, in some warehouse, and then going out and promoting it, and just in general having fun, right? Which is cool. It's presented in a really fun way, and you end up with a lot of really fun and interesting shots as well. As far as like different ways of lighting the set, different just cool effects that you're using and stuff like that. So it's very, very interesting. And the one thing that I see in here that I really want, that I would like to personally own, is like those posters and the stickers that they're sticking up everywhere as like a come to our I don't know, warehouse party or whatever. I kind of want those. I kind of really want those. Like, that would be pretty cool to have something like that. I could put it up behind me somewhere. I don't know, but that would be super, super awesome to have. So there you go. That's my review. I want to know what you thought of this song and music video. Also, the way that I just did this video as well, because I think it's a compromise between, what everybody wants and what I would prefer to do. So I hope that you enjoyed this more than the other way, because I did this as a trial run and everyone seemed to be very much more in favor of this than previously. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I'm going to thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. I really like as far as the music that they're releasing. So yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else to say. I don't really need to say anything else. I'm trying to keep these a little bit, shorter. Working on it, trying to be more brief and less rambly. So we're going to cut the video here. That is going to be it. That's all I have to say. If you have any, I want to know what you said, so put it in the comments.